Whether you support her candidacy or not, Elizabeth Warren is an American success story, and progressives shouldn't call her a phony for being successful. I grew up literally in the arms of activists, not armchair activists. I mean real activists, the kind who worried for their lives and the safety of their families. My father was followed and harassed by the police for his black power and anti-war activism. His father was called before the House Un-American Activities Committee and later blackballed because of his union organizing, civil rights work, and radical political associations. My mother and both grandmothers worked from early on to support their families. They were feminists in action, if not in name. They all believed that all of us should be able to have full rights, participation, and self-determination, regardless of race, class, or gender. I worked in Democratic politics since the age of 13 for the same reasons. That brings me to Elizabeth Warren. The Massachusetts senator is the daughter of middle-class parents who nearly lost their home when her dad had a heart attack and her mom had to go back to work at Sears. Unlike Andrew Yang, Cory Booker, Amy Klobuchar, Kamala Harris, Pete Buttigieg, Barack Obama, Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton, and most other national leaders, Warren didn't go to Harvard. She didn't go to Yale, Stanford, or Berkeley. She graduated from the University of Houston and Rutgers Law School. And she began her climb up the academic ladder as a divorced single mom of 2 daughters for a short time, and she made it to the faculty of Harvard University Law School. In my old neighborhood, in my family, that's the kind of success people celebrate. And along the way, she migrated from her conservative Republican roots to a progressive Democrat, battling the financial industry on behalf of working families, even creating and passing a new government agency to regulate the industry. Yet she's attacked as a phony? Why? Because she believed the story told to her by her family that she had Native American roots? Let me tell you something. I know a lot of black people who think they're part Indian. When Henry Louis Gates did his PBS show, he said he heard it all the time from people he interviewed. Yet the average African American has less than 1% Native American ancestry. My mother told me that she thought her grandfather was part Indian her whole life. Then she discovered as an adult, he was West Indian. He was from the islands. Family lore is tricky. Warren was also a special education teacher. And this week, people are worked up about the senator's claim that she was let go for being pregnant. Well, now we have corroborating evidence from other teachers that at the time it was common practice to be let go if you were 5 months pregnant. And of course, this was years before the Pregnancy Discrimination Act made that kind of thing illegal. And it's very rich that the conservative media that is fanning this story is part of the same ideology that fought women's rights. I like Warren's diagnosis of what's wrong with the economy and her tilt toward leveling the playing field for working families, even if I don't always agree with the details of her plans. Either way, let's have a back and forth about her wealth tax, her healthcare policy, or her desire to break up big tech companies, not whether or not her selfie strategy is fake populism. As progressives and liberals, we should celebrate the accomplishments of people like Warren, who, like Drake said, started from the bottom, now they're here. The thing I learned from my activist family and the struggling high-poverty neighborhood where I grew up is that real people's lives are at stake in these fights. The thing I learned from politics is that in order to change those lives, we have to win elections. And winning elections is a game of addition, building coalitions with people we don't always agree with on everything. Some people worry that Warren's embraced by more moderate or establishment Democrats means she's not pure enough. Well, Warren's trying to win, not just make a point. Maybe she'll make it, but I wouldn't count out Bernie, Biden, or Kamala Harris just yet. But the only way for any candidate to win is if progressives don't let the euphoria of purity deny Democrats the collective joy of making a real difference.